It actually happened. It actually fucking happened. The Chicago Bears signed Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton. The Chicago Bears have signed Andy Dalton in free agency. I just made a video about the Bears being interested in Andy Dalton and how it would be the worst move ever. And lo and behold, that's what Ryan Pace goes out and does. So, looking for Deshaun or Russ, and we're settling for Andy Dalton. Folks, I am heated. I am disgusted right now. Like, this is just unacceptable. All right. We'll take a deep breath here. Let's calm down. And let me try to do my rational analysis here with you guys. But obviously, you guys can tell I'm disgusted right now. So the Bears signed Andy Dalton to a one-year deal worth $10 million. $3 million more, I think you can earn in incentives or whatever. Besides the point. Signing Andy Dalton, I told you, makes no sense because he's a backup quarterback and we already have a backup quarterback in Nick Foles. So, when I try to put my thinking cap on, and I try to think, what is the reasoning here? Because Ryan Pace, again, maybe I was giving him too much credit, cannot be this ignorant to know that Andy Dalton's the answer. There's just no way. There's no way. If he is, again, it's time. Ryan Pace, if you guys can get me his information, let's book his flight out of Chicago. First flight out of Chicago in the next hour or so. Let's book it for Ryan Pace. Because if he's that oblivious and that ignorant to know that Andy Dalton is the answer, he doesn't need to be here. I would 100 times out of 100 bring back Mitchell Trubisky on the same deal and then take Andy Dalton. And yet we're letting Mitchell Trubisky walk, obviously, because he's a free agent. If Mitchell were willing to come back on a one-year deal worth $10 million, I'd do it right now. I'd do it right now. I will take Mitchell Trubisky every single day of the week and twice on Sundays over Andy Dalton. This is atrocious. This is a disaster. Now, the only thing that I can see here that in the smallest of ways makes sense is the fact that Ryan Pace knows he's going to have to wait a long time, potentially for Russ Wilson or Deshaun Watson. And so he wants to at least lock up somebody. But that's the wrong move because you can just stick with Nick Foles. You don't have to make a move just to make a move. That's the problem here. Don't make a move just to make a move. That's what the Bears did. That's what the Bears did. I'm serious right now. If Andy Dalton is the starting quarterback for the Bears come week 1, 2021, I want Ryan Pace fired on the spot. I want him fired right now, but I want him gone. I want him gone. All right? Because I'm telling you, this makes no sense. Makes no sense. You're just making a move just to make a move. You're saying, oh, we're going to have to wait a while. Let's do something in free agency so the fans are like, oh, at least we did something. No, I don't care. I would rather have you wait and not waste money. $10 million in Andy Dalton. Money you could use in a potential trade with Russ Wilson. Money you could use on anything else. I'm done here. So, to me, folks, listen. The only thing that's positive coming out of this is it does not stop us from trading for Russ Wilson or Deshaun Watson. But I'm disgusted just like you guys are. This is a disaster. Absolute disaster. There was no reason to sign Andy Dalton. Ryan Pace did it. He should regret it immediately. I hope somehow this thing voids. Maybe he fails his physical. I don't know. But this is awful. This is awful. So I'll leave it there with you guys. But man, I'm telling you guys this, like, I don't know, man, what they're thinking here, because I would have been fine if we were. I told you guys we have to be patient in free agency. I would have been fine. And look, free agency is awful in terms of the quarterbacks. I've been telling you guys this, but man, I would have taken Ryan Fitzpatrick over Andy Dalton. I would have taken probably Jameis Winston over Andy Dalton. Ryan Pace, you should be ashamed of yourself. Should be damn ashamed of yourself. I can't believe it actually happened. It's like a nightmare just actually coming true. When will the nightmare end?